Monday,
5th
of February 2023. Happy New Year. We've not gone anywhere. We don't usually go anywhere January and February because everything's blinking shut in it. But we thought we would do a little trip around our hometown of Plymouth in Devon. So I don't know if you can see behind me, there is an archway, and that is part of an abbey or something.
They think it might have been reused from the abbey, but it was a doorway from Palace Court, which stood over there where that Victorian school building is. The Victorians demolished it.
Right, you can't hear him now because he's done his usual thing of moving away from the blinking microphone.
The Victorians demolished it to build a school, but it was a big posh house. And Catherine of Aragon stayed there on her first nights in England.
What, down there?
In Palace Court. There is a little bit left, but we'll walk down. I don't know if you can see it over the wall.
Okay, I just want to see that
the doorway's better
doorway.
From the side.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do.
Do that.
So that's this side, and this is Canterbury Street going up there, and there's the other side of it. There are some sort of carvings in the corner there. Yeah. Just realised there's a security camera there. Right. Cobbledy Streets, where's he gone? Did he say he was going down there? Yes. Okay, so the archway thingy's down there. There was nothing down where he went. Just notice this plaque, it says up there, Sir Francis Drake in the year of the Spanish Armada owned a house and grounds upon this site and probably here resided. So there you go, it's now a bakery coffee mill. Okay, so the church that you can see here is a bombed out church, which we're going to go to next, and that is Charles Church. I've forgotten when it was built.
1640.
That's right.
Years because of the Civil War.
I don't know if you heard that. Started building in
1640
and didn't get finished until...
It was a lot later because of the Civil War.
Yeah, the Civil War got in the way.
And then the tower was built in the early 1700s.
Okay. Oh, freezing. I've come out in just shorts today because it seemed warm. And no, I'm not. Yeah, so it got bombed in 1940. Oh no, I was going to say 41, you say? March 1941.
And they never rebuilt it, and it was left as a memorial to the 1,200 civilians that lost their lives in the Plymouth Blitz.
Oh, right. Alright, there is a plaque here which my trusty assistant, I think, said he's going to take a photo of in a minute for you. The barcode, incidentally, is cinema, isn't it? IMAX Cineworld, and it's called the barcode. I wonder why. Is it because it's like maybe stripy? I think it should be named a zebra. Anyway, here we go. It is in the middle of a roundabout, so and there is a path there, so we've just got to negotiate these cars. Okay, made it across the roundabout. We've lived in Plymouth, both of us, all our lives, and we've never actually been in Charles Church. Oh, sun's in my eyes now. Elaborate gates here.
Some old arms.
Oh yes, drive past those quite often. There's those white ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those white, there are old almshouses over there. Wow, look at the carvings over there. Blocked up door. That's where the clock would have been. Oh, I was hoping that was look. Yeah. Bending down. Right, shame. Gates are locked. Oh, What a shame.
It was an incendiary bomb, not an explosive bomb. So
Oh, what's an incendiary bomb?
It's just starts fires.
Right.
It spreads. So it all got burnt out. There's not much interior left.
Yeah.
All the pillars are still black left.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
It's not the shadow.
No. Kill me wrist. Oh, there's a plaque over there, but I can't really see that plaque.
No, it looks
Right over
modern.
there somewhere. Oh, right. That's Charles Church then. Okay. So there's a plaque. Oh, where am I looking? There. That says 1708. What's that date again? I don't
I think
know.
that's when they
Built the
completed
tower. And there's a different date on the other side, you said, which I didn't even notice.
There was some writing on it.
Oh yeah. Bells, sin bells?
The 6
6 bells in the tower.
of the
Something
parish church
of Charles,
the
Plymouth.
first Plymouth.
The first weighing 735. Don't know what that is. Ounces. 735 pink elephants. The second 903 pink elephants. The third. I can't read that.
1,115.
Oh yeah, pink elephants. The fourth 1,655 pink elephants. The fifth 2,330. I think that's 3 pink
You
elephants.
missed one.
Did I?
Got me one word. It was
I didn't.
112.19.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
The
Third.
fourth was 6. Yeah.
6. Oh, I don't
They were
know.
cast in London. For October. Don't know. I can't read it. 1700. Sent to Plymouth was 1700.
Okay, I'll take it. That's the Plymouth crest up there where you can't really see it. Oh, is that
Yeah.
like antlers or something? Oh. Anyway,
It might be
right.
Charles's crest.
Could be. Okay. That's Primark up there, and when that building was first built, everyone hated it. I quite like it. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's gold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, that scared the what's it out of me. What? Oh, 1941
Must be
to
when it was restored.
1957
That was
restored.
Well, or
We haven't
made safe.
really made safe. There we go. And you said there was a
Different date on that.
different date on this side. Oh yeah, after 16 something. I can't see. We're gonna have to get going back over here. Do you know what that is?
37.
Well, I didn't see those. This is where we first came in. 1637. I can't actually see it on the screen. It's up there somewhere. Right. Oh, another plaque.
Robert Stephen Hawker, 1804 to 1875. Eccentric parson, poet of Morwenstow, was born here. Originator of the Harvest Festival service and author of the lines of the famous Cornish song "And Shall Trelawney Die." There's 20,000 Cornishmen will know the reason why.
Right. So there's the Primark building, which everyone hates. I quite like it because as you're driving along, coming towards it, it looks like it's just springing out from the ground. Anyway, okay, so we've just come back on ourselves, gone through that archway thingy that we did the first of all. So this is Lou Street. Oh, Batter Street down there. But these houses are old, aren't they? There's a plaque on that one. What's it say? All right. Just says it's been restored by the Plymouth Barbican Association. So that's the Minerva Inn, and it's the oldest pub in Plymouth, built circa 1540. The Minerva Inn. There you go.
wanted to be careful if you was drinking in there because you got press ganged into the.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. Be careful if you were drinking in there because you got press ganged into the Navy. We have some ye olde scaffolding. Ah. Okay, so we've just walked down that street over there, and this is Sutton Harbour. Not quite on the Barbican yet, are we?
No.
So those buildings over there are old
Warehouses.
warehouses, obviously now turned into luxury
Going back
flats.
20 years ago. It
I'm
was
not
all
talking about those, I'm talking about these ones here.
It was all old warehouses and that down here, but it's all
Yeah.
posh flats now.
Yeah. And posh boats. And so this is a railway line, like
Yeah.
railway thing.
Unloading the ships.
Unloading the ships. He's just said, ouch. And there's some more warehouses here. Is that right? Where? Oh yeah. Sun's in my eyes. I can't actually see. Old crane there for lifting things. That's heavy off boats. I can't actually see the screen. I think I've got it all in. Yeah, so all that's luxury flats by the looks of it. Hey, here.
These bits here are standard gauge, and that one there is the remains of the old Great Western Railway broad gauge, 7 foot and a quarter inch compared to 4 foot 8 and a. Yes.
Alright, so we just looked, that was, what did I say, Sutton Harbour? Yeah. So this is, I'm assuming, Vauxhall Quay, and what is known in Plymouth as the Barbican, full of grotto shops and stuff, and more old warehouses there, look. And this is, I think there's a plaque on the end of this that says what? The Marina Club, so I'm assuming it's a pub. Oh, Marina Bar. Yes, we've got old warehouses and old warehouses over there. And then that leads out, it's great big lock gates down there, isn't there? Which leads out into the Plymouth Sound. Okay, so here is Aquanaut's Dive Centre. I think there's a big shop in there for with diving stuff, and I think, yes, you can get trained into how to dive and stuff.
Old cannon there.
I'm not looking at the old cannon for a minute. There you go. Right, let's look at the old cannon. Here's an old cannon.
Set into the quayside bollard.
That's used as a bollard?
Yeah.
It's against a
Tight
wall.
things to-
Oh,
ships
right.
posted.
Oh, right, not now.
No.
Right, yeah, no. So it was. So it was a cannon,
Yeah.
and then they set it here or somewhere else?
Somewhere
Else, and they used it as a bollard to tie ships to and stuff, and then they've moved it there. So you can go that way.
No, that only goes to the boats.
Okay. Right, we just noticed on the water somewhere, I can't actually see the screen, but somewhere there, oh, it's just dived down again, there's a little grebe. Not to be confused with the great crested grebe. Oh, come on, up you come. Hopefully Leon will get some photos of it. Right, sorry, just walking back along ourselves again because just to get some more photos of the grebe. But there's some more cannons set in the ground like that other one was. 1 and 2. Just walked past those, didn't even see them. Oh, there's the grebe, he's come back again. Don't you go falling in. Okay, so this is still Sutton Harbour. We just come from that way. And the Barbican is opposite here. And you got the 3 Crowns there. And you said...
The lock gates on the harbour are fairly recent, and the tide used to go in and out here. And we were in that pub on my stag night, and we came out, and the water was ankle deep up where we're standing now.
Okay, so that's Customs House. It's called Custom House, with the crest of. Is that the Plymouth crest? No, it's not, is it? It's just a crest. The royal crest of crestiness.
Some green.
I think the clock's right. Oh no, it might be right actually. Right, okay. Where are we going now? Right, we are. What street's this? Don't know. The old custom house, 16th century, which is now the book cupboard. I can't actually see what that says. In 1586, much work was done on the customs house of the new quay. The new quay was infilled and became part of the parade. Survived demolition in 1926 and bomb damage in 1941. The custom house of 1820 stands opposite. Oop, somewhere where I've just filmed over there. Okay, here we have Plymouth Gin, Blackfriars Distillery. So it was a monk place, was it?
Yeah, there's a plaque there. 15th century.
Oh, hold on. Let's wait till this blinking car gets past. So what's the chimney for then?
That's the brewing.
Leaving it, letting the fumes out.
Yeah.
Right. This early 15th century building formed part of the monastery of the Dominicans or Blackfriars, hence the name Blackfriars Distillery. I think you can go in there and create your own.
You can do tours and
yeah, they do tours in there. And stuff, and I think you can actually create your own gin or something. I don't know. Right, Blackfriars Lane. Nah, I ain't good in there. So okay, so we're back come back to Sutton Harbour, but on the other side. We're on that side just now. So more warehouses turned into posh things.
It's all pubs and restaurants.
It's all pubs and restaurants, yeah, on this side. Pirates in Plymouth. Okay, the most famous fast food place in Plymouth, Captain Jasper's. Notice that mural, that must be fairly new, isn't it? So there's Captain Jasper's, a bit more of the Barbican stuff there. Over there, that wavy building is the National Marine Aquarium.
And that's the new fish market.
Apparently a new fish market, I don't know. This used to be, originally, the old fish market.
Yeah.
Then it was turned into an Edinburgh woolen mill. And now it's empty. Oh, no, it's another posh restaurant. So over here, Pilgrim's Ice Cream Shop, is a big plaque. Hold on, let's get this ice cream shop that I just pointed to was known as Island House. Reputed to be one of the houses where a group of English Puritans, since known as the Pilgrim Fathers, were entertained ashore prior to their final departure for America on the 6th of September 1620 in the Mayflower. And then around the other side is a big plaque listing everybody that was on the Mayflower, which you can't really see. I saw William Brewster, there we are. William Brewster of Scrooby, Nottinghamshire. Mary, his wife. Love and Wrastling, his sons. Richard Moore, a boy that was put to him, and another of his brothers. So William Brewster, I know somebody who lives in America, and she's related to William Brewster, which you can't really see, but he's there. There we go. Okay, we're going up. Where are we going now?
A couple of Elizabethan houses up here.
This is up here, is it? Right, somewhere up here. I've never actually, I don't think I've ever been to them. A couple of Elizabethan houses. Oh, is that one there? Poking out Elizabethan house, there we go. Right, sorry. Right, so very narrow bit. So I'm going to go on this side to film this side, and then I'll cross over and come back down to film the other side. So, Tudor house. Wow. Are they both museums, or?
No, one's a shop.
One's a shop. That one over there. Oh yeah, the dress and knitwear shop. Right, and then so they are they're old up here as well, but not quite as old as Elizabethan house. Now, this is Elizabethan house. Is that right?
Yeah.
What, just this bit? Because that's...
It's all quite old, but yeah, that's
But
not quite as old.
one of them is a museum. Is that right? This one is... It's closed for the winter, but this one is a museum, so I can't get it all in. Sorry. Is he coming back down again? Oh. And you can see down here, there's little doors and things opening onto the pavement. Hang on, let me just turn you off a minute. But yeah, look at that old door. There you go. A narrow lane. Right, where are we going now? Back down? Back down, okay. Well, the South Western Railway office is there. I'll go back to there in a minute. There's lots of little antiquesy shops and stuff up there as well. In fact, the whole of the Barbican has got lots of antique shops too. Okay, so South Western Railway offices. London South Western Railway receiving office for goods and parcels to all parts. Okay, so Leon has just gone off to get something to eat from somewhere. So this bit, I don't know what you call this bit actually, but you've got the Mayflower steps, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And that thing is called the prawn. And lots of other things. Okay, what do you call this bit? Where we are standing?
This is just the...
You don't know. Brilliant. I thought you knew everything there was to know about everything. Right.
It's the entrance to Sutton
It's the entrance to Sutton Harbour. Anyway, here is a prawn.
Yeah.
It's been there how long now?
Probably 30 years.
Got to be 30 odd years. When it was first put there, everyone complained it was ugly. I think it's okay. Anyway, so here, that is the English Channel, isn't it?
Eventually.
Oh, eventually. I can't see. Oh, there's stuff in the way there.
Yeah, there's a breakwater there.
Oh, of course, that's what you call it.
Mountbatten.
Mountbatten breakwater. Forgot that was there.
We'll film that.
We'll do that another day.
No, in a minute.
Oh, in a minute. Oh, okay. Right. So this is still Sutton Harbour, and these are the lock gates in there somewhere. Anyone else coming? Do not pass this. Okay, so these are the lock gates. It's making that noise because they're about to open. While we're over here, there is the National Marine Aquarium, full of fish. Tide's out. I don't know if it's coming in or going out. So now you can't go back for a minute until the... it's a titchy little boat in there, isn't it? Is that the Sherry Ferry?
It is.
I ain't going on that. Is that what you was suggesting?
Yeah.
No, ain't happening. Oh, there's the lock gates opening there. I don't know if you can see just here. Somewhere. Okay, it was the bridge that was opening just now. Now the lock gates, which you probably can't see, are actually opening. There's the boat coming out. Everyone's gone quiet. Why's everyone gone quiet? Gate's going across now. I'll take it they put the gate across and then you can go across when the...
coming across first, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Gates after.
So we can go across before the gates are shut. Okay, we're going back over the locks, but there's the locks filling back up again. Here's the actual lock gates. RNLI boat coming in there. Right, back on this side again. And so, we've got lots of plaques and stuff on this wall.
Left from here on the 26th of July 1962.
Ah, to go where?
Don't know.
On holiday.
They're the Royal Yacht, didn't they?
We did. Sea Venture 1609. What's that say? 1959 by the people of Bermuda to what's that say? Commemorate. Oh, commemorate. Sorry. I'm thinking, what? That doesn't make sense. To commemorate the 350th anniversary of the wreck on the Bermuda Reef of Sea Venture. Oh, that's that. Captain Christopher Newport. I can't read all that. First colonies in America. That's for 1826. Iron pipes for the better supply of water to the inhabitants, and shipping were commenced being laid at the expense of the corporation in the mayoralty. I made a right mess of that. Toll martyrs. 6 farm workers from Dorset transported to Australia in 1834 for the crime of forming a trade union. They won free pardons after a mass campaign, and on 18th of March 1838, James Lovelace, James Brine, Thomas and John Standfield were welcomed home here. We will be free.
That's only 4 of them.
That's only 4. Well, absolutely. Maybe they wanted to stay. Right, that's down there. That's where the locks are. There we go. Plymouth Hoe is sort of up there in a minute. Right. The Honourable Walter Annenberg, United States Ambassador to the Court of St. James's, unveiled this tablet on the 6th of September 1970, this day being the 350th anniversary of the sailing of the Mayflower. Oh. Borough of Plymouth. This tablet was erected by the Plymouth Borough Council to commemorate the arrival of the 31st day of 1919 of the American seaplane NC-4 in Plymouth Sound on the completion of the first transatlantic flight, and the reception by the Mayor of Plymouth of the commander, pilots and crew on their landing at the Barbican. There you are. Didn't know that. Did I know that? I don't know. Mayflower 1620. But it's not the actual Mayflower steps, is it?
No, this is for the tourists.
This is for the tourists.
Where they would have left from, the quayside would have been...
Hang on. Right, because it's... Go on then. So
where they actually would have left from, the quayside back then in 1620 would have been somewhere about where the Bride pub is.
That pub is there, so this wasn't here then?
No, it was all reclaimed, so that's just for the tourists.
So the actual Mayflower steps, you said, are in the toilets?
About where the toilets are, apparently.
In that pub. There you are. You learn something every day. Anyway. Oh, what's this? Okay, walking up here to something I didn't even know was here. I think Leon and we found out recently. The remains of Plymouth Castle. Oh, Barbican down there. Okay, so this is Lamhay Street Flats, I'm assuming, and so is this all that remains of it? Right, this is all that remains of Plymouth Castle. Is this wall and this, whoopsie, nearly fell down then, and this bit here. And you didn't even know that existed, did you, until recently?
About 2-3 years ago.
Oh, 2-3 years ago. I thought it was even more recent than that. So there you go, Plymouth Castle. Plymouth Castle. Looks like there is an actual trail, Hoe Trail, which is Plymouth Hoe. We are on the way up to Smeaton's Tower in a minute. I don't know what those other ones are. Just other ones, is it? Right. Whew. Shut up. Don't you dare shit in my head.
The castle wasn't in use for very long.
Say it again.
The castle wasn't in use for very long because they built a new fort sort of down there where that top down where that top wall is. See the flat wall? No. Behind the White House.
Oh, right,
you've got they built a fort there.
Yeah.
And then fairly soon after that fell out of use because they built the Royal Citadel there after the Civil War, which is a huge, great fortification because they thought we were going to be invaded by the Dutch.
Right, so the castle's just up there, Barbican and everything's there. Just see this on the wall. Stella Maris, Star of the Sea, the Virgin Patron Saint of all mariners, Sea Woman. Sea Worn Madonna, salvaged from a lost cargo of marble. There, and there's lots of like memorials on the wall as you go down of people that have been lost at sea. To remember all those of the Merchant Navy who died in war and peace. 31st of the 4th, 1942, merchant seafarers died 1939 to 1945, and this was erected in 1995. Thank you. Men who helped found modern Australia. Oh, you can read that. Pause it if you want. And that one. And that one. And these are all plaques to remember all those who were lost at sea. Not like war or anything, just fishing and yeah. Here's another one. To the people of Plymouth, with affection and admiration from the members of 10 Squadron Royal Australian Air Force who operated from Mountbatten 1939 to 1945.